space. That's a mistake there.
Come on, Lima!
Yeah, he looked for that takedown there and got tripped up in his left leg.
With a minute left in the round, right? A round that he had taken control of. Now he's on his back. If he finishes the round here, he could lose this round. And that's based on a mistake made by Peyton Talbot.
Well, let's see if he can get back up to his feet.
Come on, Lima. Let's fucking go, baby!
Being flattened out on his back.
Oh, my God. What an elbow.
He accepted the takedown.
Yeah.
Right? He went straight to his back instead of immediately treating that ground like it's hot lava, exploding. He's moving. He's moving. He's elevating with the butterflies. And Albany gave up his back.
Talbot doing
earlier in the fight, he gave up his back.
Doing some things like, hey, I'm still in this fight, but oh my God, does fucking Lima have his back? Let's go!
Look at that big elbow.
Holy shit. A big shout out to the over 2,000 people that are tuning into this fight.
And Talbot looks pretty strong in those clinches. Lima's going to have to make a few little adjustments.
All right, that does it for round freaking one. Holy mother of God, let's go. This is how we start the goddamn main card of UFC 317. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back, y'all.
I'm a bad guy, the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I'll bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain, well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. I rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me, unleashing the truth.
All right. Here we go. Big shout out to the 2,100 people that are tuning in for tonight's fight. Let's go!
I like the footwork of Felipe Lima. A lot of angles, a lot of movement.
I'm taking Lima in this fight. Oh, but Talbot. Oh! Talbot got it. Oh! Oh my God, Lima got a good combination going on. Capitalize! Fucking capitalize! What are you doing? Oh, okay. He went for the takedown. Safe bet.
He's doing really well, D. And honestly, Coach Andres,
Come on!
just keep winning rounds. But like Dean said, why is he forcing wrestling right now? He doesn't really need to. He's the one landing the big shots on the feet.
But when you deal with a knockout artist like Peyton Talbot, there's this fear of getting caught. And I think that's in Felipe Lima's head.
No, I'm sorry. I really think that Brazil is going to take this fucking fight. Lima is going to take this fucking fight.
When Lima shot that double leg.
Not just his takedown defense, but his overall grappling has radically improved.
Yes.
Come on, let's fucking go.
Lima's doing really good on the feet.
Jurassic World Rebirth in theaters July 2nd. Get tickets now.
John, I'm in there night one.
Oh, I'm with you.
Absolutely there for Jurassic World.
Good jab by Talbot.
Talbot's under pressure too. Lima's got to get a little respect. Make this guy start backing up.
Oh, good shots.
Like that. Yep. Beautiful job by Lima. Oh,
Look at this hit, Talbot. Tremendous improvement in the ground like knees, You can't say it enough.
It was
Felipe
January.
Lima just forcing that.
Wasn't it January?
Yes.
The fight was in January.
Yes.
Literally in 5 months, and he has made that level of improvement. And not only, like you said, you're not only
Let's go, baby!
grappling, where he's gotten better because he has gotten taken down by Lima and found his way back to his feet multiple times.
Well, Barcelos, right, has already stacked another win, so Pawnee has really had an issue.
Come on!
In front of this one, had a totally different training.
Oh shit, we're almost at 2,300 people tuning in. Let's fucking go!
He's letting him up.
Wow, you don't do that, Talbot. You don't do that.
I'd like to see Lima just get comfortable with Joe Kim.
Come on, Lima.
Because right now, Talbot won't be as dangerous because it's already been almost 9 minutes in the fight.
Come on, Lima. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
But Lima,
I'm not saying I got money on this fight, but I'll tell y'all what. I got Lima winning this fight. Let's fucking go.
Under 90 seconds to go, round 2.
Oh! Talbot going for the fucking rib kick. The same kick that John Jones did that retired Stipe Miocic. Are you kidding me right now? Come on, Lima! What are you doing? Oh my God! Go for the takedown. Go for the takedown, baby. Come on! Get the takedown! What are we doing?
oh, nice takedown there by Lima. Yep, chase that back.
Peyton did a great job of getting that left leg in play and avoiding that second hook, or excuse me, that first hook. Oh, he's going to shake him off the top.
He got too high.
Yeah, he made a mistake in not having any hooks and attacking.
Oh, dear God.
Nicely done by Peyton.
Lima, what are you doing, my guy? What are you doing?
Wrestler, an offensive wrestler, who's not getting the takedowns defended. And the guy just isn't playing the game that you expected him to play.
Well, he made a mistake.
Wow, was that 10-second clap real fucking loud?
Oh, beautiful job by Peyton.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Talbot is really going to win this fucking fight?
1-1. Felipe, don't stress your takedowns.
Yeah!
Don't stress your takedowns. Be confident in.
Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go.
Be confident in your striking.
All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right fucking back. All right. Here we go! Third and final round! Let's fucking get it, baby!
$10 off the normal price. Go to ESPNplus.com/UFC 318 to order.
Very interesting in the corner with Felipe Lima. They were telling him to be confident in your stand-up.
Doesn't get-
saying something about
Bro, I swear to God, doesn't get any better than this. Oh, Lima landed a good left hook. But Talbot is like, hey.
But he's obviously very wary of it.
61% of the betting handle at DraftKings Sportsbook came in on the underdog Peyton Talbot. He closed plus 140.
And now,
Come on, baby. Come on.
trying to finish them. They think they won the first few rounds. They're still telling them no judges.
Hey, I'm going to get the Diamondbacks hat. Don't worry, my man. Don't worry.
Good head movement by Peyton. Oh, he caught that one on the chin.
Hey, I'm going to get the Diamondbacks head. Don't fucking worry. All right? Don't worry.
Lima chooses to strike here and realizing success.
Very successful early. Lima, sorry.
Peyton's vision is so good. He sees things coming so well.
It really looks like that Talbot is going to be winning this fight by unanimous decision.
Yeah, watching his eyes now.
I mean, I really thought that Lima was actually going to win this fight because, hey, don't bet against the Brazilians, my man.
It's frustrating for Lima. Look at that. And he shoots again. And he puts him down.
Oh, and he takes him down. That's probably the only thing that is going to keep Lima in this fucking fight.
Talbot won't switch this position, though.
I swear.
Hits clear of his body. Talbot is better served pushing at the shoulders and trying to clear his knees.
Great job by Felipe Lima.
Bro, wow. Bro, you really need to work on your fucking grounded pound. Holy shit.
Third takedown secured on 13 attempts tonight by Lima.
I swear.
Stronger fighter.
Yeah, I would agree.
And Lima's almost desperately chasing takedowns.
I think he feels that power.
Yeah. And he actually was doing pretty good on the feet in the start of this round again.
I think he feels it when he gets hit.
The problem is when he misses these takedowns, it fatigues him.
Yeah.
So then Payton starts to pressure him and go forward. But right now, Lima's winning this round. Talbot needs to make something happen.
He doesn't. He basically won this fight. Fuck!
You never know. Good sequence for Talbot under 2 minutes now.
I swear.
And this control of the octagon is great for Payton Talbot. It's a great visual to have your opponent backing up the entirety of the fight.
Jab from Talbot.
Oh my god! What a spinning back kick!
Wrap that heel right around the ear of Lima. Lima goes high and slips.
Wow. And the top control that Lima had earlier in the round. It's a race. As Talbot gets top control.
And Peyton has been dominating the stand-up.
That they did. Hey, bro, they really had a kid come up in a fucking Kopitar jersey for the Kings draft. Are you kidding me?
Beautiful job by Felipe. Going over the back. He's trying to attack a leg here.
Missouri Tigers are taking the SEC. Book it!
Back to the hip again. There it is. Great job by Talbot.
Talbot's having fun.
Yeah, he is. He's fighting a guy that's supposed to be tougher, and he's fighting a much better fight.
Well, he's living up to the hype, DC.
Yeah, it is crazy talk. Why? Because they won't. They fucking won't. Only reason I'm saying this is because I got this at a fucking Buc-ee's store, baby. Buc-ee's is the goddamn GOAT!
Crowd going crazy down the stretch for Reno's.
And we go to a decision. Let's fucking go!
Can you live up to that hype tonight? I think it was 2-1 Talbot.
Oh, this decision is going to be a good one.
What a response by Peyton Talbot after the setback against Barcelos earlier this year. Tonight's fight replays are brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of the UFC. 2 shots in every can.
It's Lima early. The takedown's working. Talbot Granby through this position does a great job of following that bar hip. Gets to the top position, starts to land ground and pound. Nice combination here by Lima. Bang. Right hand down the middle. Another takedown by Lima. What's very important to note, though, When he got those takedowns, he was getting back up. Spinning heel kick for Peyton Talbot. Lands in round number 3 against Lima. I mean, what a performance tonight by Peyton Talbot. That was a great fight.
I got to
down
think.
to young guy.
All right, let's see where this fight goes. It is going to go to a decision, but let's see where it goes.
Also felt like he had done the work necessary.
Yeah.
Right? Like, yes, he's capable of this. John, I just don't know if he could have imagined he would have fought this well. Because this was a tougher opponent.
All right, we'll see the extent to which the judges agree with the broadcast booth with the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Peyton Talbot!
Reasonable. Very fucking reasonable. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, good fight between these two guys. Great fight between these two guys.
And how sweet does this one feel? Because you won this fight with massive improvement in the one department where you were lacking in your last fight in the grappling exchanges.
Feels much better. I don't know if I consider myself as much of a fighter, but now that I've come back from a loss, I feel like I've gotten the full scope of things. So I've just been working, and I'm happy that I got the W.
Well, you can see the work, but you can also see that you made adjustments in the middle of the fight. You dominated a lot of these grappling exchanges. People thought that
Yeah, it's only the fucking beginning, my guy.
I had my first fight at 19. I'm 26.
But hey,
so
Missouri Tigers for the SEC champions.
Well, you lived up to the hype, and you looked like you were having a good time. In the end, you were laughing and smiling.
that's what it's about, man. Even last time I had a good time. It's all about having fun in here.
Well, you're one of the most hyped up and one of the most exciting fighters in this division. You showed why tonight. Congratulations. I really enjoyed that performance.
Appreciate you guys. Much love, everyone. Keep it going.
Peyton, this sets you up, though, in an excellent position. Who would you like to fight next? Do you have any idea? Do you have any fighters on mind?
I've been asking for Adrian Yanez for a minute. Once you're not hurt or whatever's going on, let's run it.
That would be a great one. Congratulations, sir. Enjoy this victory. Peyton Talbot, ladies and gentlemen.
Peyton Talbot is back in a big way.
All right. We got some time before our next fight. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back, baby. Oh, is it ever gonna be a good time?
To hate Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide.
All right. Welcome back to the live stream of UFC 317. We got a live looking of the Marine Corps in San Diego, baby. Let's fucking go!
Rewards for sustainable choices. Beneil Dariush entrenched in the top 9, and Otto Moicano on his heels at number 11. Bro,
the fucking Devil Dogs will and forever will be on a different fucking level. But oh my God, we got this next fight is definitely going to be a good one. Let's fucking go.
The ability to finish a fight wherever it goes, and the grit that separates contenders from the rest of the pack. Tonight, their long-awaited clash finally takes place.
I think I have an advantage in this fight everywhere. I'm stronger than him. I'm a better grappler, better striker. All around, I'm better.
I'm going to bring the heat. I'm going to bring the jiu-jitsu. I'm going to bring the pressure, you know. I will be relentless.
I'm going to bring the jiu-jitsu.
It's been a wait for Beneil Dariush to get back into active competition, but after a full training camp for Moicano prior to their fight getting scrapped, the California standout remains sharp and beyond ready to make the Brazilian pay tonight, en route to that eventual, elusive shot at the world title.
Moicano tonight will be facing a lot of disappointment because once I get my hands on him, the fight's over.
A 4-fight winning streak highlighted by finishes of Brad Riddell, Jalen Turner, and Benoit Saint-Denis injected new life into the career of Renato Moicano, and he'll be bringing that same energy to the big show tonight in this fight with Beneil Dariush that he hopes to put it right back in the loaded lightweight mix.
Beneil Dariush can expect
let's go, baby.
Very hungry, motivated.
Oh, big shout out to the over 3,200 people that are tuning in right now. Let's fucking go. Oh, God. If he's coming out to the song that I think he's coming out.
Here is the 18-time UFC veteran, Renato Moicano, 12 UFC wins.
I'll be honest, I really thought that, he was coming out to, come on, Ali.
No, absolutely. This is a guy who is very motivated by the term prize fighter.
But, hey, like I said, Missouri Tigers are winning the SEC. And it's not even close.
This was originally scheduled for earlier this year against Beneil Dariush. He told me that this training camp was actually better than the last one for Beneil. He felt like he had a head start on his homework. He also felt like nutrition-wise, things were dialed in, made the weight cut easier.
Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go.
He said there's only room for one old man, but at 36 years old, if they're old, what does that make us?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, Renato Moicano is fun. He can fight. I thought the Benoit Saint-Denis fight, he looked amazing. The ground and pound, the damage he put on him was tremendous. I asked him the other day, though, can you do that to Beneil Dariush? He said, I believe it'll be harder to control.
Classic UFC referees making sure that the fighters don't have anything in their drawers. They don't have anything in their gloves. Always, it's going to be a good fight tonight, baby. If you know, you know.
When he achieves less than that, so of course this number potentially bears watching in a matchup with someone like Dariush. So Renato Moicano trying to reemerge and reestablish his lightweight contender. We now await Beneil Dariush.
Here we go, baby. Let's go! Oh, really? Fucking really?
Here's Beneil Dariush making a walk for his 24th UFC appearance. And Joe, he's not that far removed from that shocking 8-fight win.
Wow! Whoa! You know what? No. I'm not gonna get political. I'm not gonna get fucking political. I'll tell you that right now.
And one of the greatest comebacks I think we've ever seen inside the octagon, and one of the wildest reactions by us is like just like a hundred teams of us. Like Beneil Dariush is a warrior. I mean, he's got an elite Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, very, very good on the ground. He's got knockout power on the feet. And he's very, very intelligent, very game man, and still believes that he has what it takes to compete with the very best in the world. And physically, he looks great tonight.
He does.
He looks in phenomenal shape. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
That's the truth. I can speak to that. Tonight's fight descriptions brought to you by Jurassic World Rebirth in theaters July 2nd. Get tickets now.
You know, guys, I asked Beneil, I said, hey, when you got to fight a guy that you prepared for before, like, how much do you peel back? How much do you change? He said, the approach just remained the same for me. He goes, I've just got to be much sharper. He said, it does get tedious. He goes, I have watched hours and hours on this person. He goes, I'm not worried about kicking and him catch him and put me down. He goes, if he wants to grapple, come on. I'm just going to go and grab him in force grappling. He feels like he can compete with Renato Moicano in every single position in mixed martial arts. This guy has knockout power. He has submission ability. He really can do it all.
Oh, is this fight gonna be fun? But I tell you what, it's not like I'm fucking saying, hey, you know what? Let's talk about saving money. This fight is going to be a fucking fun one. Wow. Everybody in this fight is virtually identical. Oh, is it going to be a good one?
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
There's no fucking way. They are in the fucking lightweight division.
5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Brazilian Brazil, Renato Moicano. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a big martial artist, fully professional record.
Yeah, like I said.
6 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall.
Yeah, like I said, it's not like, oh, hey, I'm going to heckle you over your fucking spending.
Presenting the number 9 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Beneil Dariush! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Mark Smith.
You know, Beneil Dariush has talked a lot in the past about this mid-fight discipline, and at times it flies in the face of who he really is.
So everybody that's tuning in right now, I really hope that the volume is turned up to a reasonable level to where you can hear it.
A lot of power in the kicks and the punches of Dariush. Moicano acknowledged Dariush's power, said he's a bit of an odd striker, though. Moicano mindful of that Dariush power early, trying to work his way inside. Good counter from Moicano.
Especially that left hand of Dariush. He was very respectful of the power that Beneil possesses in that left hand. Moicano's very tall and rangy for the weight class.
Ha!
So this guy,
what do you think?
Anyone.
UFC 317 brought to you by Oakley Meta. Performance AI glasses are here. Crazy to think about Moicano applying straight as a featherweight for so many years.
He's big.
Nice right hand by Moicano. I like how he closed the distance there. Utilizing that reach advantage.
John, you said Moicano has a new gym. He opened his own gym now?
Yes, Kingdom MMA.
Nice. But still trains at American Top Team.
Yep, just a small school, really trying to get back to the community. A lot of kid classes.
Nice inside low kick by Benito right there. Heavy. The heavy strikes from Benito all come from that left side.
And he's really mixing up his toes.
He hurt him with that low kick.
Uh-oh.
Benito's kicks look good tonight.
Very good. But we haven't seen him in 2 years.
He probably needed that break, though.
Yes.
Right? Like when you go through what he went through with Armand and then the Charles Oliveira fight, sometimes you need to step away a little bit if you have time.
Yes.
Oh,
It's good.
oh boy, slipped.
It's good to recover. Because Sarukian took him out in the first round.
It was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
Some swelling around the left eye of Dariush, although he has been largely the more effective striker here.
Oh, there's that right hand again with Moicano. Nice pull right hand.
The knee.
And now they clinch up. Dariush feels like he has an advantage in the grappling. Very good technical grappler.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one of a possible three. The belt in this division will be on the line later tonight. Ilya Topuria and Charles Oliveira. Good kick to the body by Dariush. He's attacked low, high, and mid tonight.
Moicano checked that last
Yeah.
kick.
Yeah, he checked it with the opposite shin. Ooh, nice.
Oh,
hand
shit.
by Moicano, but Benito took a lot of steam out of that by moving.
Moicano, if he wants to get to Dariush, needs to feint. Because every time he goes to enter, Dariush throws a big left hook.
Dariush really doing good work to that body of Moicano.
Dariush looks good tonight.
He does. Well, he never stopped working in those 2 years off. Oh, good exchange here. Both fighters landed. Again, that inside low kick from Benito's excellent.
Dean Thomas, what are you seeing?
What I see here is I think the respect that Moicano he almost had it. That was a great shot by Moicano.
Huge knockdown late in the round from Renato Moicano.
Moicano switched up the speed and the pace of that right hand.
Another big shot by Moicano.
Not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
He's landed some very good shots in that exchange. Oh,
And now a knee from Moicano with a straight right.
Benito looks like he's recovered.
Great round.
Benito recovered and he just was going in a circle. Normally going in a circle would get you dizzy. But Dariush is so tough, man. And durable. Because he was hurt bad.
Tonight's quarter game is powered by Prime Hydration. Hydrate with Prime Collection Series. Collect trophies. Complete with collection on drinkprime.com for a chance to win $1 million US.
We're gonna be right back.
Great defense by Montcalm.
All right. Welcome back to the fucking UFC 317 live stream. Oh, shit!
Single leg from Beneil. He's got to try to move him off the octagon side.
Wow.
They can balance.
Beautiful technical exchange.
Fucking wow.
Just attack and counter, attack and counter. And this kind of high-speed exchange is very grueling too.
Will Connor defending, not far from his chief corner, Pahuka alongside Ivan de Oliveira, Dakota Bush alongside as well.
This is very tiring for both fighters, but the bottom guy carrying all that weight. Every time you think you're out, it puts you right back down. It's not only exhausting physically, it's mentally exhausting.
Nice knee up the middle there by Beneil on the break.
I really hope that the volume is turned up to a reasonable level so that all the 4,100 people that are tuning in right now can hear what's going on.
Nicely done by Beneil. Beautiful takedown.
Now let's see if Moicano accepts being on his back.
Seems like he has.
That's the difference. That's how you know the fatigue is setting in.
Yes.
He goes from getting up over and over to going, okay, I'm going to sit here for a minute and try to catch my breath.
Yeah, I mean, he just did that. And Beneil's got to punish him for that.
He made 4 good attempts at getting back to his feet. And now he's kind of accepting laying flat on his back. And for the fighters that are watching this, when you make that choice, it literally only gets worse.
Well, he was probably fatiguing in the middle of all those exchanges, and he just got, oh, God, he got me.
Again, yeah.
You know, but we have a little bit less than 2 to go. He's got to do something to get back up to his feet and win this round back.
But talk about a good bounce back round for Vinny D, right?
Yes.
This dude was hurt bad to end round 1, walks back to his corner in a round that, for the most part, he was fighting pretty well with all the kicks. Ends the round hurt, and now he comes back and just starts to really grind down to knock Moicano.
90 seconds going around to the number 9 and 11th ranked lightweights in the world competing here. Not long before Ilia Topuria will challenge Charles Oliveira for the vacant lightweight championship. A couple more fights between now and then, but Topuria live shot there getting taped up in the back before his shot.
Donato looks very defensive here to me. It feels like he's just going to ride this out, accept this position.
Try not to take no damage.
Yep. And then try to turn it on in the 3rd round. So it's 1-1. He's going to accept the fact that it's 1-1.
Here's the problem, though. In the 3rd round, if he tries to wrestle, Beneil is showing that in those exchanges, he's the one that's been getting the best of it.
Yes. And he said that leading up to the fight. He felt like he was the better fighter when it comes to grappling.
Because this whole wrestling exchanges, that started with Renato. Because Beneil was so aggressive to start the round, Renato shot him.
And Beneil's tried very hard to secure an arm time. Not a lot of time, but he gave it up. He's pressing very hard with his head on that right arm. Some sharp elbows by Beneil.
Nice shot by Mark Smith.
Big round for Beneil Dariush.
God damn, I swear that fucking 10-second clap.
That's how you bounce back.
Likely 1-1.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, listen, we cannot be at this party. The same thing in Los Angeles. There's no one right now. He's going to lose like right now. We have to defend the takedown. We have to take it. Knock him down. Press his head down. He have to use your speed, not your strength. He wants a body on body. He really wants to brawl.
Get tight, control, building the box. Loose. Get pressure, move him backward. That's it. Move backward.
Don't miss our MMA show, Good Guy, Bad Guy, with me and Chael Sonnen. You can catch us on YouTube, ESPN Plus, ESPN2. You can also listen wherever you get your podcast. That's Chael and I, every Monday and Thursday. Do not miss it.
All right, seriously, anybody's fight with 5 minutes to go. You see the live odds, though. Dariush minus 345, the favorite. He was the underdog when this fight closed. Nice Superman punch by Benny.
Very aggressive, Beneil Dariush. Look at this takedown right away. Now he's super confident that he can dominate these grappling exchanges after Hanato kind of. Oh, Hanato on top.
Oh shit!
He got excited to try to take the back.
What the fuck?
Let's see if he adjusts. Now he's up.
Good kick to the body.
Good liver kick by Beneil.
Dariush continuing with the non-stop pressure late in the fight.
Hanato didn't like those kicks, but now he clinches up, and now he's grappling again.
Good shot out of the break by Moicano.
Nice jab by the money man.
Dariush would appear to be the fresher fighter late. Just one man's observation.
Yeah, he drained him in that second round. Carrying Beneil's weight.
Oh, good left hand connection by Dariush. Now knee to the body. And there's Charles Oliveira getting stretched out before his bid to become a 2-time undisputed lightweight champ. Leg kick for Dariush.
Yeah, and John, Moicano's not really throwing anything. As you said, he seems fatigued, and maybe Dariush is only just putting stuff out there. Leg kicks, body kicks, while Hanato's kind of watching it.
Hanato switched stances too, which is odd. He went southpaw for a bit there. It could be because the punishment he's taking the inside of that left leg, and there it gets hit there again. Oh, he gets the takedown. Oh, big left hand by Beneil. Oh, another one.
Dariush is fighting a really good third round.
He's fighting smart.
Moicano's only landed 23 significant strikes. Got to get going.
Now here come the kicks from Dariush. There's space. I can't catch him with the hands. He's going to start trying to blast kicks again.
Not only that, but he knows that Hanato's not going to throw those kicks. He's just going to get taken down.
Nice double leg. Moicano does a good job of sprawling. Dariush just gets to his angle, slips him off to his side, and now he's got his back again.
4th takedown on 5 attempts for Dariush.
Moicano here can kind of shift off to his right to try to drop Dariush off to the side to get him off of his back. You cannot let him get that second hook hit though.
He's carrying him on those legs that have been beat up by Beneil Dariush though. Oh, Beneil got him. Got him down.
Beneil's keeping all that weight pressure at his hips, pulling it back into his lap.
And just draining that gas tank of Hanato Moicano. Hanato's trying to roll, but he winds up on bottom. Oh, back up to his feet. Eats a knee.
But
Nice
now
knee
he's
to the
at
body.
work though, Joe.
Yes, big time.
He gets back to his feet and doesn't throw anything.
I think his arms are gassed out. You see the velocity of the punches, they're coming very slow from Hanato.
I think he's just gassed out.
Yes.
Everything is just exhausted.
Yeah, you see this, just took a big deep breath. Hit another knee to the body. And he's got a mouse under that left eye. And again, Hanato goes to southpaw again, but eats a hard low kick on his right leg. Oh, he's just so gassed.
And just nothing really of consequence from Moicano.
Yeah, like even when he hesitated throwing that right hand, I just don't think he has the pop in his punches anymore.
He knows that this is not the way to the win, right? Being in this clinch is not working for him. He needs to get back out to space, back him against the octagon side, try to get one of those right hands off again.
I just don't think he has the ability to get those right hands off. When he's throwing those punches, his arms are just so gassed on the grappling.
Yeah, if you're Moicano, you can't afford to just...
Yeah, he's hesitating in these exchanges. See, he's not throwing back. There's a jab on Moicano. Late. Not enough time.
And then he shoots. I question the fight IQ of Moicano in these last couple rounds. Just engaging in the wrestling was not a smart decision.
All right, so after an extended wait, Beneil Dariush and Renato Moicano engage, and they go the distance. Moicano just did sort of a wayward flip. Might have used some of that energy in the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, John.
I don't know what that's all about, right?
I'm glad you said it.
I moved out of the States, so
There's a good kick to the lower leg by Beneil Dariush. Really punished that leg and forced Renato to switch stances multiple times. Punished both. There's a right hand by Renato. That was a big moment in that first round. There's a nice left hand by Beneil, a right hand behind it. Here's a takedown by Beneil. The grappling exchange is largely dominated by Beneil. There's a left hand by Beneil.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. So Renato Moicano had won 4 successive fights. Going into the initial Dariush meeting at UFC 311, he was pulled to face Islam Makhachev. That fight did not go exceedingly well for Moicano. This fight was rebooked, and now we await the official scorecards. They reside with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Beneil Dariush.
Welcome back, Beneil. Congratulations. It's been a while. How good does it feel to get back in the win column?
I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Every single time I've stumbled, every time I fall short, He's there, picks me up, gives me strength, allows me to come back and be here this moment. It feels good, Joe. It feels good, but it's more important that it feels good because I know Christ is living in me.
Beneil, you had a difficult first round. You got dropped in that first round, but came back and really put on a show with your grappling exchanges in the second and the third.
Yeah, I got lazy in the first, I think, and then I got caught. I have to watch it, but I really felt like I was doing well in the first round too.
You were doing well in the first round up until that right hand. The second and the third, though, you really dominated with your grappling. You really put a pace on him. I know it's been 2 years plus since we've seen you inside the octagon. Obviously, you've been working hard. How good does it feel, though, to get this victory?
Yeah, man, it felt good. Felt like my time was a little bit off, but it felt good. And man, I don't know how else I can tell you, but man, this life, I'm gonna put it this way, man. My legacy is Christ. Fame is trash for me. I desire this because God put this in me. I'm going to go home tomorrow, sleep, wake up, and keep doing this, man. I don't care about my fame. I don't care about my future or what people think of me. This is a desire that God has put in me, and it ain't gonna go anywhere.
This puts you in an excellent position, this victory over Moicano. Is there a fighter that you'd like to face next?
No, I could care less, man. Just pick him up from anywhere. I'll take the fight.
Well, I look forward to seeing you again. Congratulations, sir, on an excellent victory. Can't wait to see you again. Beneil Dariush, ladies and gentlemen.
That post-fight interview was brought to you by Trip, the official water of UFC, and you saw graphically Beneil Dariush pulling into a tie with Donald Cowboy Cerrone as the second winningest lightweight in the division history.
All right. We got some playing time before. I want to say the UFC co-main event. We got some playing time before that shit pops up. But we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We will be right back.
love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free. Unleashing the truth.
All right. Welcome back, baby. Oh, let's get it.
I just need to keep showing the world why I have this number 1 next to my name. On a mission toward another crack at the flyweight title, Alexandre Pantoja defends here later tonight. Brandon Royval has earned back-to-back wins over Brandon Moreno and Tatsuo Taira since his last fight with the champion. And he believes beating Joshua Van tonight keeps him on track to his foremost goal.
I already have wins over the top 5 in the division. Being up anybody that's coming close to the top 10, top 15, top 5 is just solidifies where I'm at and what I'm willing to do to get this title shot.
Earlier this month, 23-year-old Joshua Van traveled to New Jersey and scored his 7th UFC win by stopping Bruno Silva in the 3rd round. But instead of taking a summer vacation down by the river, Van stepped in from an helicopter to face the top flyweight as he dares to be great at the biggest event of the year.
You know, a lot of guys that he fought, I think they fought him scared or nervous, you know, and I'm not only nervous, and I'm going to be patient in there and find my timing.
It is remarkable how much this Burmese American Joshua Van has accomplished.
Come on, let's go, baby!
He was number 14 3 weeks ago when he dusted Bruno Silva. And as he was literally presenting his mom with a new house, the goal came in to step up and face the number 1 contender, Brandon Royval. We'll see if he can take that number 1 here tonight.
You know, a 23-year-old in this situation may feel some pressure loaded. When we talked to him, he said, I don't feel like any fight is too big or too small for this one. I just happen to be fighting the number 1 guy in the world. Feels like a lot of guys often compete against Brandon Royval nervous, so they allow Royval to put his face on them. He said, listen, I can push the pace just as well. I'll be patient, but as soon as I get my timing, it's on. After this bout, he believes he'll get the hand raise. He wants to stay around the octagon and do a face-off with whoever wins that flyweight title in our next one.
We'll see if he can hold serve and get it done tonight. These keys to victory are brought to you by the Air National Guard. Serve your nation, serve your state, serve your way. Champ, what do you have for us on Josh Van?
Well, for Joshua Van, he's got to defend takedown. He doesn't want to spend extended periods of time on the ground. And how do you defend those takedowns? You use those angles. He does a great job of creating angles with his striking. When we watched him fight in Newark, Andre Ward, the Olympic gold medalist, world champion, was front row. And when we were on the plane going home, he was so impressed with this kid.
So somebody out there really wants to think that I took my ring off. Of course I did!
I love his confidence. I love his swagger. He told us the other day, the reason I was able to take this fight, because my last fight felt like nothing more than a hard sparring session. That's how much he was putting it on. Bruno Silva last time. Yeah. This young man has luck. If he wins this fight, he's number 1 contender. He's 23, Joe.
Well, I love the fact that he's taking this fight at 3 weeks' notice, too, because all the nerves are going to be out, right? He just competed 3 weeks ago. He's in tip-top condition. He's going to come into this fight brimming with confidence, already having experienced the octagon victoriously 3 weeks ago. That's huge. No rust at all. Feeling good and smooth. Didn't take any real damage in that fight. Looked sensational. Confidence riding high. And he's got this momentum right now going. And I just love this fight for him. And I love this fight from Brandon Royval, too. This is a great fight.
You see these insights bottom of your screen. They're brought to you by UFC Insights Engine built with IBM Watson X. And this is pretty remarkable. Joshua Van has landed 100 or more significant strikes in 5 of his first 8 UFC fights. Only other fighter to do that is the Hall of Famer Joanna Jędrzejczyk, who is here. So, if he lands 100 or more tonight against Royval, first fighter in UFC history to do it in 6 of his over first 9.
And he's only 23.
Let's fucking go, baby! But hey, I will say this: back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, baby! Let's go!
Brandon Royval, Joe, is the #1 ranked flyweight contender. He had his crown against Alexandre Pantoja in December of 2023. All he's done since is win, turn back Brandon Moreno, and top 2 Tyra, and yet again puts that #1 ranking on the line.
He is skillful, and he's wild and unpredictable, and I think that is where he has an advantage. He's got to use his reach advantage. That's significant. He has a height and reach advantage. He fights very well from the outside. He's an excellent counter fighter as well as an aggressive fighter when he's striking. Go wild.
Let's fucking go, baby!
He's totally unpredictable. Remember the Kai Kara France fight? Kai Kara France caught him, and then as he's wobbling backwards, he hits him with a spinning elbow. Winds up finishing that fight and submitting him. Brandon Royval is excellent on the ground. He's excellent standing up. He can do it all. That's why he's the #1 contender. This is a risky fight for him, and I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Joe, speaking of risky fight, like when I asked him about it, he goes, initially I thought this doesn't serve me. There's no reason to take this fight. But he said it was so important for him to stay aligned with the title fight that he was like, I'm doing it. He goes, I take this kid so serious. But if we know Brandon Royval, we have seen him take on these young competitors. I mean, Tatsuro Taira was as hot as any fighter in his division.
Yep.
And Royval turned it back. He has beat Brandon Moreno. He's beaten and competed with the best in the world. And when he can start to pressure you, and you start to show any sign that you're wilting, he will just destroy you. It's on Van to make sure that doesn't happen tonight.
Wine Tail the Tape is presented by Exchange. Be better, earn rewards for sustainable choices. Brandon Royval, 32. Joshua Van is 23. Royval taller by 4 inches. He will have a 3-inch advantage in reach. All right, now get you primed for the feature.
Go, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Experian. Your new BFF weighs 480, is 12 feet tall, with a 150-inch reach. Experian, your new big financial friend. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a big martial artist holding professional record, 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting!
Let's go, baby!
Texas, Joshua the Fearless Van! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a brawler, holding a professional record, 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the #1 ranked UFC flyweight contender in the world, Brandon Royval. At the action begins, a referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
The great Jason Herzog is our referee. The beautiful Brooklyn Wren is with us here at UFC 317. Joshua Van and Brandon Royval figure to be 2 of the more interested observers when the men's flyweight title is on the line later tonight. For now, it is their turn. Royval is in white, Van is in black. Look how tall Royval is, bro.
Yeah,
You didn't realize he was that much of a height difference.
huge height and reach advantage. But Joshua Van is very good at getting inside. Very good at landing.
Come on, baby!
But this is a big step up in competition for him, right? Royval has faced them all, including the champion Pantoja and the challenger Taikar Francis.
And the one difference is Joshua Van does a lot of his great work with his hands. Royval does use kicks. And a lot of times you can do that, especially as a taller man, from a further distance than Van can do it work.
He uses kicks, he uses knees, and when you're in exchanges with him, he's very unpredictable, very creative and wild. And he can do this all night.
So Van hasn't thrown one strike yet because Royval's already put 20 in his face.
Right. Royval had heaping amounts of respect for Joshua Van in our fighter meeting.
Oh, nice left hook by Joshua Van. A lot of power behind that.
So now Joshua Van being heard from.
Oh, another one.
Joshua Van's hands,
His hands are so
sharp.
sick, man.
It's so sharp. And what he talked about leading up to this fight, patience. He's so patient now. And you know, for a 23-year-old kid, he has so much maturity.
Van trying to cut an angle. Royval attacks the body.
It just feels like he doesn't feel like he needs to be going strike for strike with Royval, because when he throws, it actually matters. Royval's throwing a lot, right? But the ones that have had the most impact right now is Joshua Van's.
A good jab by Royval, yeah.
Good jab, good short right hook.
Let's go, baby!
But it looks like Brandon Royval is essentially point fighting right now.
Yeah.
Oh, another right hand.
It just looks like Royval's throwing to make sure that Van can't throw. He's always trying to just deter him by just putting stuff in front of him. And he doesn't seem to have as much intention of landing.
Yes. Oh, what a right hand, left hook. Oh, another right hand. The sharpness of Joshua Van is on display.
Good shot there by Royval. About 2 minutes to go in round one.
I'm looking at the numbers. It says that Royval's landed 70 of 63, and Van's landed 18 of 31. That's crazy. That's efficiency.
Yeah, Royval below 30%.
And now Royval, every time he goes into exchange, he's thinking about these counters that are coming from Joshua. Because there's so much pop on them.
You see a lot of feints from Royval. Van not biting.
Oh, started. I think that was a little bit of a scare.
It was. Brandon's got to keep his chin down when he's close to this kid, though, man. He's taking some counters. And Van said that he's not going to get nervous with the pace of Royval. And he feels if he just stays patient, he will not fatigue like most fighters do when they fight him.
Good right hand from Joshua Van. Now a knee from Royval.
Other right hand landed, though.
Dean Thomas, go ahead, coach.
Van is as impressive as I've seen in a long time. Not only is he super accurate, but he's got great discipline. Look at how he targets that face. And when he
Oh my God!
hit the face, he's going to throw it straight right to the
Oh!
He is as good as advertised, I believe.
Yes, he is, Dean.
High praise from the coach.
Oh,
And
fucking course!
not only offensively, but even defensively. When Royval throws that body kick, he doesn't even really react. He just keeps his elbow tucked.
Oh, good shots to the body.
Nice body kick by Royval.
Yeah, he could use more of those.
Yes.
And that leg reach is significant.
Arjo honestly throw
Good
up the
God.
middle.
Yes.
Like instead of throwing him wrapping around the side, just hit him up the middle with it. Like that little teeth kick up the middle.
Tonight's corner cam is powered by Prime Hydration. Hydrate with Prime Collector Series. Collect trophies. Complete your collection on drinkprime.com for a chance to win $1 million US. Now available at Walmart.
All right, hey, listen.
He's countering our left hand.
Unreal.
With his right hand.
Unfucking real.
Don't overextend it, and we got to come back with the right tight. Tight right hooks, tight right elbows. He's only countering off the left hand, okay? When you turn that corner and you get him on the fence, let's get aggressive, but feet feint, because he's pulling on the distance, not your shot. Feet feint, pull, and then crack him again. Feet feint, pull, crack him again. When you get him on the fence, when you throw your two.
Let's take a look at some of the sharp counters. Look at that beautiful left hook over the top by Joshua Van. And here's another right hand that partially missed. Left hand kind of cuffed him with that. Jab, right hand behind it. And he's doing them at awkward angles, too.
Round 2 is brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of UFC. 2 shots in every can.
Because he's almost having to punch up because Royval is so tall.
Let's go, baby.
We got one more update, I understand, on Jack Hermanson. Megan, go ahead.
That's correct. Some good news. The UFC medical team has deemed him medically cleared to leave the building. They observed him for well over an hour. He left under his own accord. He'll head back to the hotel to rest before traveling back to the guys.
Good to hear on Jack Hermanson.
Now Brandon's starting to get that pace on him.
Oh my God. Let's go!
With Van. If it's pretty, Van's going to outstrike you. You got to make it dirty. And right now, Royval's making it a little dirty.
He landed a good left hand in that exchange.
Pretty good knee or so to appear by Royval there.
Come on, baby!
Both guys mixing up their targets pretty well.
Oh, good straight left by Royval. That was the biggest shot in the fight for him.
Come on!
Nice jab by Joshua Van.
Another counter by Van.
You gotta love the fly-wrist technique.
They're so fast.
So fast. You can't have any holes in your game in this division.
Come on, let's go!
Nice low kick. I like to see Royval use more of those kicks because you're not seeing a lot from Joshua. There's one.
Oh, another one.
No, two.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, Brandon's landing now.
Oh, we got a combination fight going on. Let's go! Well, that was short-lived.
Anytime Royval fakes or feints, Van stays in the pocket, doesn't bite.
Well, he wants him to enter. He's not afraid of him to enter. He wants him close.
Ooh! Cracking left from Royval. Huge uptick in the land percentage for Royval in round 2, and now Van connects.
Right hand on the top by Van was nice.
Good level change, Royval to the body.
Come on, let's go!
Oh, down the right hand. Good left hand there by Royval.
This fight is easily going, what do you call it? This is going to a decision. And it's not even close. It's going to a decision, and it's not even close.
The young 23-year-old with great cardiovascular base as well. Jab from Van gets through. Oh! Woo. Beautiful jab by Royval after a massive combination by Van. No grappling at all, champ, huh?
No grappling. But I'm here for it. I like this.
Yeah.
Because they're doing everything right. They're not just winging punches.
Joshua Van rips to the body and tight. Oh!
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I took my ring off.
Good counter by Van.
I took my ring
This
off.
fight is wild.
Alright!
This fight is wild. Listen to this crowd.
Anyways. Let's go, baby! Oh! Let's go!
Roybal steps right back into the fire. Big right from Van.
Oh my God! Come on! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's fucking go!
As advertised through 2.
That was a crazy round.
Keep that head moving.
Say it back.
Relax, breathe. Yeah.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
Yeah.
There you go. You cannot let him punch your head up, man. Stop letting him burn your head. Okay? Stop letting him burn your head.
You won that round. Discipline is going to win this third round. Discipline is going to win this third round. Tight jab, angle to find your backside. Do not overcommit the back. Keep hitting the front. Crush it.
Loma, iron. Loma, iron. Loma, iron. Keep playing this game.
It's unbelievable. Look here. Nice left hand by Roybal. Sticks jam. Combination by Roybal. Beautiful right up the middle. Then Van with a nice counter. I mean, a lot of counters by Van. Roybal's corner told him they think he won that round. And he might have, but it was very close.
You see Roybal landed 80 significant strikes in that round 2.
What a round.
UFC 317, Topuria versus...
All right, here we go. Third and final round.
His head is very stationary.
Van lands a lot of big shots in round 2.
Come on, baby.
Fight swinging 5 minutes for Roybal. Good 1-2 by Brandon there.
What a nice left hook counter by Joshua Van.
Van's on that pressure now. Oh!
Oh, both guys land good shots. Whoa!
Bro,
To
seriously?
the body.
Van stepping in here.
Seriously?
3 weeks notice. Putting himself exceedingly well against the division's #1 ranked contender.
Yes, he is. I don't know that this dude is number 11. I don't know if that 10 dudes in front of him that's going to beat him.
That's a real good point.
This fight's already top 10 in terms of significant strikes landed in flyweight. We still got 4 minutes to go.
Oh, body shots.
Roybal's really fighting down to his mouthpiece now.
Roybal
Looking
just
for an
fighting.
elbow.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Right hand and a left for Van.
Van will feel like he was just sparring today, though. He's in a fight.
Yeah, this is fight. This is the difference between fighting the #1 contender.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on,
That's the
motherfucking.
Roybal that I like.
Just crazy to think back to our first fighter meeting with Joshua Van when he made his debut a couple of years ago. Had barely been wrestling and now showing he is on the level of the #1 contender.
Oh!
Nice 1-2 by Joshua.
Watch, here comes Roybal. Roybal.
Oh my God!
Nice combination.
Good jab by Roybal.
Got
Gentlemen,
him.
this is a
Course.
championship.
Of course!
This should be a 5-round. It really should.
Could you imagine this was a 5-round fight?
It kind of should be.
So good.
These guys are so good. Oh, nice combination by Roybal. Roybal's turning it up.
Yeah, he's going to try.
Oh, Joshua Van fires back.
Oh shit!
Roybal retreats just over 2 minutes now to go.
He retreats and reset. Right back at it. Oh my God.
Wow, what a fucking fight!
Good. The pace of this fight is insane.
These guys are taking some shots, man.
And not a single takedown attempt.
They're just boxing. Boxing and kickboxing right in the front, in the middle of the octagon with 4-ounce gloves.
Roybal looking to get another maybe combination from this corner. He has set a personal best with significant strikes landed, has Roybal.
Come on, Royale! Let's go!
Every time Van gets a big one off. Oh, nice left hook by Van.
Van's so sharp in those counters. Nice one, too. A kick in the middle.
Oh.
Boy, good luck judging this fight.
Yeah, good luck.
Man, I swear to fucking God.
Very competitive.
I swear to fucking God.
Nice combo.
Roybal has thrown nearly 400 total strikes tonight.
Oh, this nice right hand by Joe. That is so insane.
3-round fight.
Oh, nice knee. Oh. That little side kick, man. Because Roybal's going forward. 30 seconds. Oh,
Got him again with that.
Hit him with that side kick when he steps in. I mean, what a fight.
Oh, beautiful left hook.
Huge shot late from Dan.
Wow.
They're all on their feet and keep on the way down the stretch we come.
Oh my goodness.
Wow! Wow!
He was hurt so bad he thought he got stopped.
He was wobbling.
It seemed like he was confused at the end of the fight.
He cussed like, God dang it, because he knew that might cost him the fight.
Also, you could barely hear the buzzer.
It was so loud.
It was so loud.
So loud.
That could have cost him the fight.
Crazy.
When he
What a
screamed
fight.
at the end, we swore at the end of the fight. Joshua Van, that was fantastic.
Just round 3 here, look. Elbow step in by Royval. Left hook, right? Left hand straight for Royval. I mean, these dudes just going at it. Jab, right hand by Van. Another left hook, right hand by Van. Look at the knockdown here. Beak, right on the chin, put him down bad.
Wow,
Oh my goodness.
that should have fucking sent him.
Yeah.
You get knocked down like that, hurt that badly.
And if you're a judge in the waning moments, maybe that late knockdown gives you the clarity you need.
If that didn't happen, Jay, then they know they don't get judged by us because we don't talk about it. But now, he did your job for you.
Tonight's fighter stats are brought to you by Regenerate RX, the official performance telehealth partner of UFC. Visit regenerate-rx.com now for more information. Record-setting flyweight affair tonight. Unofficially, they combined.
Here we go, though. Nobody does it better than Bruce motherfucking Buffer. Let's fucking go.
Versus Molina. Wow. There has to be a winner. Bruce Buffer has the answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
Here we
Judges
go.
For the contest, 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Joshua.
Wow! Wow!
What a fight. That might be one of the best fights I
That's insane!
Fight in the flyweight division. Joshua Van, you've only been training for how long now?
First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And
Hell yeah.
To answer your question, man, I've been training for 5 years.
That is so.
Jesus is motherfucking king. I don't care what anyone says.
Just 3 weeks ago, step in here and fight the #1 contender and walk away with a victory like that. Absolutely sensational.
Yeah, man. Bruno Silva fight, I broke my toe, and in the fight, I kind of feel it. So you know what I mean.
You broke your toe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What?
Right there, it was fucked up.
Well, listen, you did not fight like a guy with a broken toe. You fought absolutely incredibly. The counters were on point. You looked so good and so patient and so disciplined. But what a pace you guys put on tonight.
Yeah, man. We know Roy was a tough guy. You know, we knew we was here for a war. Even though I wanted to get the finish, but you know, like
listen, you almost got it in that 3rd round.
Yeah, like they say, you know, Nate Diaz, the Diaz brothers, they never lost a fight. They just ran out of time. So that's what you see.
But listen, you won the fight and you ran out of time because you almost finished them. But you almost finished the #1 contender. And you were not even ranked just recently.
Yeah, man. Me and my team, we know, we always know what we got. You know what I mean? It's just time to show the world. And hey, you guys, man, what's that fight of the night?
That might have been fight of the year. Listen, Joshua, it's been such a pleasure to watch you grow and get better inside the octagon. And a performance like that against the #1 contender that just elevated you to the top of the division right before we're going to watch the world title fight. A really special performance. I want you to enjoy it. Congratulations, sir. Yes, please.
The winner of the title fight tonight, they're going to have to see me. So, later on, if you give me a chance to face off with them after the fight, hey, I'm here.
You earned it tonight, sir. It was an honor to call your fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Van!
Joshua Van.
Let's fucking go, baby!
Before his 24th birthday.
All right. We're gonna take another commercial break, and we will be right the fuck back.
To hate Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide.
All right. Welcome back. We got the main event of the evening. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go.
All my life, I learned how to be a good fighter.
When you watch this man compete, you are seeing one of the finest expressions of mixed martial arts on planet Earth.
When I go to the octagon, I feel freedom. It's just me and my opponent, and I can use everything to beat him.
He has an unstoppable determination, the will of a champion, and he pushes a pace that melts men.
Yeah! Oh my God, is tonight gonna be fun?
He's beaten 9 guys in the top 10. That's how good Alexander Pantoja has been. He is out and still.
Wow.
I'm still the best.
Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go!
Multiculture. It's in my blood. It's in my DNA. It's me. It's everything. I want to be the first flyweight multi-world champion.
The moment has arrived for the Auckland, New Zealand native Kai Kara-France.
My ancestors were fighting on the battlefield. I'm just doing that in the modern day version, fighting in the UFC, taking on the best fighters in the world.
Kai Kara-France is bringing that warrior spirit.
That can end fights with one single strike.
Big early moment for the Kiwi.
One thing I've always got in my back pocket is I can finish the fight whenever.
Kai Kara-France has knocked out Senior second round one. Joe Blake, 13th first round.
Here we fucking go, baby. Here we go.
9 years ago, I fought Pantoja on the Ultimate Fighter 24. We met each other in the semi-finals. Here we are now. The universe has presented me with a rematch, but this time I'm going to make it count. This time it's kill or be killed.
Let's go!
Kai Kara-France has a huge power in his hand. I expect a very tough fight, danger fight, but I want to prove I'm the champion of the world again.
Pantoja has shown that he can fight any type of style.
Hey, Kai Kara-France, I'm the champion right here.
I know what I'm capable of, and I want to be the first one to knock him out. If I trust in myself, I'll be a world champion. I'm going to take Kai Kara-France's head and put it in my wall.
Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go! Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go! Come on!
30 pounds in the world has a better bean mode than Kai Kara-France, the proud Maori fighter, trying to leave Las Vegas with the sport's ultimate prize. And
From Australia? Really? Fucking really?
Trying to beat a champ like this, the Hayes not being the barn it is.
The Hayes in the barn. If you watch the embedded show, watch the countdown show, you see a man who is training with a very unique intensity for this fight. He recognizes the significance of this moment, and he trusts in the fact that he has the power to take out any man in the world in this division. Kai Kara-France has this unique kind of power that It's not just is there in the first round, but it's there in every single round. He has legit one-punch knockout power that we haven't really seen since Davison Figueiredo in this division. And just so intense leading up to this fight. They've been doing the haka as he's been training.
Let's go, baby! Let's fucking go!
This is his time.
And also, it's on the second title fight, right? He recognizes that this is the time that it has to happen. But the fight that I go back to is when he fought Monterrey.
Let's go, baby!
Is he fought Yamamoto? And Monterrey was such a great grappler. He got taken out in 15 seconds. And not only did he get up, he knocked him out. Yep. He got back in his feet and like, oh my God, this kid's game is rounding out. Because before, Wallah had submitted him. And we were talking about, maybe he's done struggle. This kid has gotten better and better and better. And after his run of bad luck with the fight against Moreno and those guys, he took some time off. He went and reset. When he came back, he was a different guy. And he knocked out Steve Erceg in the very first round. But this kid is truly embracing self right now, John. His full name, his real name, he got emotional when speaking to us. I don't know how to say it, so I'll leave that to you, John. This dude is coming into his
Kara fronts.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a very emotional moment in the fighter meeting, and Shane Young is another Maui fighter that was always leaning so heavily into it. And for Kai, it was a little bit of a gradual process, but he is certainly beating with pride. He is all about it, and just in terms of the overall commitment, right? I mean, he didn't go to any of the UFC events in Australia.
Man, oh man, you need to get that fucking stingray off of your back. Why? Because Steve Irwin lives forever. Oh shit. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh my God. Wow.
Walking to the octagon wearing Oakley at a Houston is the undisputed UFC flyweight
fucking
champion.
wow. Wow. Bro really came out to 50 Cent many men. Oh my God. Wow. That is insane work. Oh my God.
One of the greatest of all time. This man is in that conversation. And I think he's one of the finest mixed martial artists that's ever stepped into the octagon. When you look at skill for skill, when you look at his determination, his grit, his intensity, the ability to finish both in submission and by knockout, his striking, everything is on point. He is so damn good. And I'm just honored to be able to call one of his fights. I always feel like that when this guy steps into the octagon. He is that good.
You know, 50 Cent starts playing, and I'm like, this dude is cool, man. He's cool, man. He got that nice haircut. Dude be dominating people, too. He said, hey, and he goes, I go in there and show the UFC level. You think some Japanese gonna come?
I swear. I fucking swear.
This dude, man, is cool and he can fight, man. I think this dude is underrated, and I think every time he steps in there and he defends that championship, his confidence grows. And if this dude gets more,
let's go!
He's gonna be a real problem. It's gonna be hard to get this belt off this dude.
And physically, he looks so much different than when they first fought. Both men do. They put on muscle. He looks absolutely shredded, and he loves being the champion.
He liked those shorts. He said, "Go buy his shorts."
Yeah, those custom shorts actually have one of his tattoos emblazoned upon them. These fight odds are brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours, Pantoja, the minus 265 betting favorite. That number has climbed in some part because 74% of the betting handle and 82% of total bets on DraftKings Sportsbook have been on the champion, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. All right, ready to go. First of two title fights coming your way tonight. Tail the tape is presented by Big Change. We better earn rewards for sustainable choices. Pantoja 35, Kai Connor Francis 32. Pantoja taller by an inch.
Winning. This team is winning the SEC, by the way.
Inch and a half in reach with the Kiwi Kai Connor Francis. All right, now for the intros. The venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. 5 times distilled and 3 times filtered. New Amsterdam is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And by Wingstop, bring the flavor. And now, this fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Our 3 judges scoring this contest from Octagon side are Sally Amato, Beck Hartledge, and Ron McCarthy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a big martial artist, holding professional record, 25 wins, 11 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting out of Auckland, Australia, presenting the number 4 ranked flyweight contender in the world, the challenger, Kai the Blink Kara France.
Oh, really?
Now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 29 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting out of the Hurricane do Cabo, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the undisputed, reigning, defending UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre, the Cannibal Pantoja.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. I'm going to keep it clean. Touch gloves and let's do it.
I mean, they didn't get the camera treatment like Alex Pineda and Gary Prohaska, but they did not break that.
Wow.
For the entire introduction. Kai Connor France looking to change his life forever by upsetting the decorated flyweight champion Alexandre Pantoja.
Wow.
35th pro fight for the champ. He has never been finished. Connor France will try to test that trend tonight. Connor France in white, Pantoja in the black, gold, and red. Good early.
Come on, Pantoja! Oh! Oh, he takes him down!
Pantoja got Connor France comfortable swinging, and he level changed on it. Beautiful job by the champ. You cannot let him get you back. That's a nice job by Kai getting height there.
Yeah, beautiful.
Come on, Pantoja!
Pantoja's got the back though. Oh my way, body triangle. Not good for Kai. Pantoja is so good on the ground.
Yeah.
He's so nasty. When he gets your back, he is a specialist.
Eugene Behrman about 10 feet from his pupil Connor France, trying to coach him through this.
Come on, Pantoja.
The problem with that body triangle is it's so difficult to breathe. It's squeezing your guts. And Pantoja's so good at it. He did the right thing, though, and turning towards the side where it's locked with pressure in the ankle, lessens the pressure on the midsection.
Now try to use your feet to clear it now. I mean, I don't understand why you're doing it. It's so hard to get to this position if you're the champion.
So Pantoja using his power and his striking to get the fight into his world early. 90 seconds have expired round 1.
Nasty body shots there by the champ.
You might have to let go of that body triangle and switch it up because it's putting a lot of pressure on his ankle here, especially when Kai rolls over. But if he rolls towards his stomach, and he goes belly down here, it's nasty. Yeah. It's horrible. If he can roll over the ankle and get to the position where he is belly down, now he's much better. Kai made a mistake in rolling the opposite direction, or Pantoja put him in that spot. Hard to tell.
Kai needs to continue the hand fight. Not allow Pantoja's hands to go free and him to work freely, especially with his left arm. He's got to stay on that left arm.
This just restricts your breathing so much. And Kai's rolling towards that ankle, trying to put pressure on it to get Pantoja to lighten up on it, where possibly he could separate. Did a good job. Did a good job there.
Gotta be careful with the arm triangle.
Oh, he locked it up. He locked it up.
Oh,
you gotta get that.
Wow!
Tremendous pressure. He got the knee free, but now he's back on the back again.
Got him on now.
Fuck!
And the champ is flowing tonight.
He's flowing. The advantage on the ground is significant for the champion.
God damn it!
He got to his position super early tonight. And with power punches,
yes,
there's a danger factor early that every minute that passes becomes less precious. And you start getting this minute 8 and 9 and 10. They can hit you now, and it doesn't feel like you're getting hit by a truck.
Especially when you make it grapple early.
Yep, those arms start to blow up, lactic acid, all kinds of problems.
Eugene Behrman calling for Kyle Cross to try to leverage a hip. 90 seconds to go round 1.
And Kai's done a great job of staying safe here. He hasn't taken much damage. He's just been controlled for the most part in this round.
Yeah, he hasn't taken too much damage. Got kind of close to get submitted with that arm triangle. But a lot of pressure here on the top.
I was going to say, even this, the shoulder pressure.
Yes.
You got a guy that's good in jiu-jitsu, and that shoulder pressure into your neck and it makes you start looking away from him. That sucks.
It sucks, and it's so hard to breathe. So his breathing was restricted by the triangle on the back. Now his breathing is restricted by the shoulder pressure and the weight. Look at that shoulder in the neck. Constant pressure by the champ. And he's just waiting for Kai to make a mistake or for him to move and progress the position. Lead his body.
Just surviving this round. Let's wait till round 2. Hey, you got this, so just make no mistakes. There's nothing he's going to do to take this round back to the champions.
Right.
So just get to the second round and start over.
Short elbow from bottom from Connor Fox.
Pantoja's got the neck. He's got it. He's got it. Oh.
Man, he is
total domination.
Yeah, he's moving around him very easy on top.
Total domination.
That's fair. That's fair. No, that's fair.
See? That's possibly the old Funny space. Yes. And whenever he has against the back against the friends, just pressure him a little.
I swear that.
No arm triangle down.
Let's go!
Stand on top of him. That's
Brandon Moreno actively interested in the result, and Joshua Band has made his way out to the octagon. After the biggest
Come on!
Monaco, the official can cocktail of UFC. 2 shots in every can. All right, round 2 of a possible 5 to decide the flyweight championship. Good connection by Pantoja early round 2. And one thing about Connor France, he's not going to get frustrated in fight. He's a mental giant. Beautiful body kick by Pantoja right underneath that left elbow of Catafrance.
Come on, Pantoja!
Gilbert Durinho Burns acknowledging the jiu-jitsu game of his dear friend Pantoja.
Come on, seriously!
A lot less pressure to start round 2 for Pantoja. His coach just told him in the middle of the round, make sure you're staying safe. Don't take submissions. Just try and control Catafrance for right now.
Domination, even in the stand-up. And you see the hesitancy of Catafrance just getting dominated like that on the ground. You see just a little bit of resistance in exchanges.
Some crazy visual damage on that left side of Catafrance after just one body kick. Kai just having a hard time getting off early going.
Oh, goodness. Just a destroyer.
Bulldogging him.
Just
My God.
attack.
He ran him over right there.
And now Catafrance
My
in the same
God.
position. Pantoja on top of him.
And he just seems to be gaining confidence.
Yeah,
He's working this title run.
Yeah.
He doesn't even look like the same guy that fought Steve Erceg anymore.
No, he looks much better.
Daniel, if you're Kai Kata, what are you trying to do? Got to a knee here.
You gotta get up, man. You gotta get to your feet. I mean, but look at that. He kicks his legs out in front of him, knowing that the pressure's down. But Kai's gotta get his hands to the lock here. Start trying to get his hips forward. The more he can do this, there's the hope that Pantoja starts to fatigue and doesn't want to wrestle as much.
And there is a mouse of some kind on the forehead of Pantoja. Not sure what caused it.
Kai's like over swinging now, though.
Yeah, but Pantoja's showing a little bit of slowing down. The pace has been frantic, a lot of grappling, and Pantoja right now catching his breath. And this is an opportunity for Kai to land one of those big shots. Like even that exchange is not quite as fast. The punches aren't as quick.
Pantoja always does a nice job with his defensive guard, limiting Catafrance to a 36%.
I'm going to take Oliveira in this fight.
Now, that's one of the thoughts they were speaking of earlier in the week about how they thought Pantoja would get sloppy and that would leave an opening for Kai to put him out.
Right.
Look at this, Kai looking for a takedown.
Looked like he was in a decent position to get it.
I think that might be a mistake, though.
Yeah, he needs to break space. As the champ starts to slow, you got to make him fight your fight because that's going to happen if you start engaging in the grappling. Because now he's defending. When he was at space, he was clean.
Good shot to the body by Catafrance.
But this is the second time that Kai's on his 1-2 and needs to throw a punch. Gotta be very careful.
Pantoja has been the more effective striker here in round 2.
But in the beginning of the round, he fought really well. He was landing his combinations, ending with kicks.
I'll agree with that.
And Kai Catafrance on his corner. Oh!
Ooh, okay.
It looks like the champ is slowing down.
Yes.
But then he just landed a beautiful knee.
Catafrance lunges inside and lands a right hand. Kicked backwards by Pantoja, who likely is up 2-0.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at me. Listen, it's really simple. Like you have to go hand to hand, so you take him off the fence and you use your right hand right in his hip. You know what I'm saying? Like right, why you get against the fence? Listen, and also that knee up the middle, look, he's listen, he knows he lost his first round. He's gonna come strong. Listen, high hand, right hand.
By round 3 of a possible 5 after a fairly fast-moving round 2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go!
Good kick to the body by the champ.
Pantoja almost sprints at the start of the round. Like, look at that. It's just a sprint.
Oh, Kai landed a good right hand in that exchange.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get taken out. Because when he was in the clinch, instead of defending, he was trying to punch. You can't punch when a guy's so connected to you, especially when you know they're trying to take you down.
Carter France doing a nice job staying balanced, fighting hands here.
And getting the pressure back into Pantoja. Notice he's getting back into it, but he's got to keep attacking that lock. Can't let Pantoja get his hands locked.
And you can't let him get that body triangle again either. He's doing a good job of avoiding that. He's shaking off the hooks. Oh,
there it is.
There it is.
Yep.
Got it again.
Because if he does, if not for anything else, he burns time in a dominant position.
Mine!
And so even when Kai gets back to his feet, Pantoja has already put himself so far out ahead of him in the round that he's always kind of chasing.
And when you're already tired, this body triangle sucks.
It does so bad.
It sucks.
I was glad that I was a heavier guy because nobody did that. There were a couple that did it. I'm like, oh my. What happens?
Uh-oh. He's got it.
Oh, boy. Fucking hell. Yep.
He just kept getting to his position. He kept getting to his position.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
He's so good.
Pantoja.
Good and getting better.
Might have a date with Joshua Van next, but this man, Pantoja, won the world title in July of 2023, and here we are 2 years later. A victory lap doesn't even begin to describe it, right? 4 successive title defenses.
And John, that just makes he's got like 7 wins in the top 15. This is like 5 or 6 in the top 5.
And he just disposed of properly a guy who was ubiquitously regarded as the biggest power threat in this division, completely outclassed Kai France tonight.
Wow.
Kind of like he never really had a chance against him. But look, he kept getting to this body triangle, John, and the moment Kai loses track of the hand, Champ immediately attacks his neck. Watch. It doesn't take long. He loses track of that left hand. Even early in the fight, we said, control the left hand of Pantoja. It cannot get loose. The moment that left hand got loose, he attacked that choke. We talked about him back constantly.
Unfucking real.
He beat Kyle Sakura with. He's so good here that if you let this man continue to put you in this
unreal
position, eventually he will find the finish.
Wow.
He's lapping this division right now.
9th career win by rear naked choke for Alexandre Pantoja. 12th career win by submission. And he fought a Kai Kara France who came in on the strength of the best training camp of his life and the best condition of his life. He had all the attention of the city kickboxing team. And Pantoja just way too good.
Motivated, confident. Like, propelled forward by his culture, his team, and everything. And when you're that.
All right, to make this one official,
$55 seconds of run.
Are you kidding me?
The undisputed you. The cannibal.
What?
Gentlemen, I am here with the winner. Car fans and dominant.
And you still here? Maybe when I leave. The coach is here. Gladiator is here. Are you willing to return now?
Unquestioned. You showed your strength and you showed every element of your game. And you got that arm under the chin.
I'm part of the American top team.
You just said is so true. You'll get it.
A better ranking in the bounce.
Stellar performance.
Bring it here. Bring it here.
Joshua. Joshua, I know this is a whirlwind for you. His title, you will be next.
Yeah, he's humble.
Fight. Joshua, you earned that tonight with an amazing performance. I know the whole audience wants to see that. Chandra, congratulations, sir.
the official water of UFC. And that champion, Alexandre Pantoja, champ is.
Anyone fight Alexandre.
In the history of the UFC flyweight division. Future in the Hall of Fame, still plenty in the present. Donald Cowboy Cerrone already in the UFC Hall of Fame, with us here tonight at UFC 317. Did anybody get here earlier than Theo Vaughn? I think he might have beaten Joe Rogan actually into the arena. Jamal Murray, the NBA champion from the Denver Nuggets, is with us tonight. As is the newly minted UFC Hall of Famer Vitor Belfort alongside his great son Davi, an outstanding young quarterback. And Patty the Patty Pimblett. Very excited.
Sponsored by Bet.
Treats like free cinema tickets. Move forward with vitality.
Told you're looking for a driver. Hi, I'm Sonny.
Prove everyone wrong.
Well, been fun?
Oh, wait.
Have you seen a miracle?
In cinemas now. Book tickets.
Right, it's bedtime. The Wi-Fi's going off.
Powered by Berghaus.
Wes Mena, former college football player. Robert Trujillo facing Dakota McGregor. This chance to witness history for New Orleans.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
The worst of the worst are left here. Survival is a long shot.
Of the famous Velocity. Versus Oliveira, brought to you by Wingstop. Bring the flavor. So Ilya Topuria made history when he toppled superstars Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway back-to-back at featherweight, and now El Matador seeks to topple a third legend, Charles Oliveira, whilst seizing the lightweight crown. We'll see what Ross can do about it right here, right now.
Current lightweight champion Islam Makhachev is going to move up to the welterweight division. So, you all know Ilya Topuria. Undefeated, 16-0, vacated his featherweight title. And now he's moving up to lightweight. And he will face former lightweight champion, number 2 ranked Charles Oliveira for the vacant lightweight title.
I know that I'm the best fighter in the world in the featherweight or in the lightweight division.
Ilya Topuria is a straight-up savage. He is so skillful and so devastating.
I don't prepare myself to win. I prepare myself to dominate.
The sky is the limit for this guy.
We're watching something that really doesn't feel like we've seen it many times before.
The first man to knock out.
He improves.
Feels like it's going to take a big effort to beat this Ilya Topuria when he is on.
Para que vem fazendo uma história gigantesca. Mas na realidade, o verdadeiro campeão é aquele que pega e sabe dar a volta por cima quando se torna campeão. Esse recorde com certeza mostra o quanto perigoso eu sou.
The most prolific finisher in UFC history.
He's got the joke. It's over.
Eu entrei no UFC falando que queria lutar com melhores, que eu queria quebrar todos esses recordes. Então eu tô aí pra quebrar esse para por história. The champions of the name, de Charles Oliveira.
He's a lion. All the respect to him. But I represent the new generation of the mixed martial arts.
He's a superstar, man.
Eu acho que consegui botar um passo na frente dele em todos os. Eu vou tirar aqueles anos lá, tenho certeza disso. E eu vou superar todo mundo. Então.
I'm gonna be dominating all the time. I'm gonna finish him in the first round.
Something fierce from the former undisputed. In 2010, you were there when it his 28th UFC appearance. He broke through and won the undisputed lightweight title. I'd say he's up against it tonight, but far be it from any of us to doubt this amazing champion.
Well, it's a stern test for anybody at 155 pounds. Charles Oliveira is so technical in every element of the game. He's so good standing. He's so good with his kicks and knees up the middle. He's so good in the tie clinch with the knees to the body. His striking is crisp and precise, and he's one of the very best finishers in the sport. His Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is as good as it gets. I mean, he's just so good in every area of the game. And, you know, I remember when he was kind of a normal fighter. And something happened in his life, the birth of his child, and it hit a switch. And then all of a sudden, he became one of the best pound fighters to ever do it. And it was amazing to watch. And the Charles Oliveira that you see standing in front of you is a nightmare for everyone in the division. And it's a huge task for Oliveira to come in here and one more time take the undisputed title. And for Ilya Topuria, a huge challenge, an absolutely huge challenge. One of the best lightweights to ever do it.
So he's not normal. You're right. He used to be normal. Charles Oliveira is not normal anymore. Charles Oliveira is an absolute monster.
Everything changed. Everything changed. His striking got stronger. Gaethje is the hardest guy who ever hit him.
And that's what I think is being overlooked a little bit by the Topuria side.
Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go!
They say this guy. You know he can commit. He represents that Diego Lima Shoot the Box Academy. Those guys have built a great team down there. He can do it all, man. And rightfully, he is in this position. I believe he will show Ilya Taporia things that Ilya may not have ever seen before because of his size. I don't know if Ilya can show him anything new because he's been here so long.
Let's go, baby!
Jumping off point. She's been calling all week. She really wanted to be here. Topuria DC moves up.
Period of time that was much quicker than anybody else did it. Nobody did it as fast as Ilya Taporia. Nobody ascended and got to the top of the sport as one of the absolute best quicker than this young man. This guy has great boxing, great wrestling, great grappling. He was a grappler when this whole thing started. He's a monster and he has confidence like no one I've ever seen. People have been booing him all week and I don't understand it. I think this kid has to do
bothers people. Yeah, I think it. Beat two of the greatest featherweights of all.
That's what he has.
Yes.
Should
Doesn't strive to be a champion, but strives to be the greatest to ever do. And that is Ilya Taporia. Extraordinary power, precision technique, beautiful ground game to go with it, and just intelligence, focus, discipline, determination. He has it all. Man, he looks thick. He looks a lot thicker. He didn't just stop cutting weight. He
in the UFC time with the Holloway and Volkanovski. Now he takes on the beloved. The minus 425 betting favorite time. For your main event introduction to the great Bruce Buffer.
Main event of the evening, sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Dallas Hahn, Executive Director Jeff Mullen. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Mike Bell. Tickets now, and by True Classic. Better fit, better feel, better basics. Head over to trueclassic.com/UFC for a chance to win store credit. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all sold out T-Mobile.
Are you kidding me?
5 rounds. See first. Fight it. Contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 154 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of the UFC lightweight contender in the world. He's 7 inches tall. Where? Presenting if you want to touch them now, go back.
He moves up to welterweight, and the vacant belt now will be decided.
Are you kidding me?
Trying to become the 10th fighter in UFC history to realize a belt in a second division. UFC 317 main event is underway.
Attacking the legs as well.
Oh! Right hand by Oliveira. Landed nice. Before he landed a good left hook also. Charles is cut already over the eye. Take him down.
Very strong. He'd be significantly stronger than anyone Ilya. But Ilya, who's an elite. Dangerous position. The leg's not big.
Oh my God.
You can see right away he's dealing with a
different level of strength and skill in Oliveira.
Now our fighters reluctant to engage Oliveira on the ground while Goddard steps in under 3 to go round 1.
Big shots landed by Tapuri in tight. Oliveira gets already busted up. Oh! Out cold. Oh my goodness. He called it. He called it. He called it. He said he was going to knock him out in the first round, and he did it. My goodness.
That was unbelievable.
Nobody's ever done it like that.
The left hook, man.
No one has ever done it like that to Charles Oliveira.
That did. That it did.
You see where this comes.
He celebrated the win last night. It proved not premature. He said all week, respectfully, he was going to knock out Charles Oliveira in round 1. His words proved prophetic yet again. And Ilia Topuria has now realized the UFC title in 2 divisions at age 28.
How good is that dude?
He's good.
He is so good.
He's really good.
I mean, this is justified confidence. We were talking last night, like, man, it's kind of crazy that he's celebrating already this victory, but this is why. Look at that right hand. Left hook behind it. Out cold. Out cold.
The right hand that put Charles out. Charles was going down.
He was already out.
With the right hand, and then Ilia hit him with the left hook. He was already starting to go down. Watch here.
Look at this again.
Boom. He's already going down.
Boom. Out
Takes
cold.
the left hook. That flattens him. Ilia hits him with the follow-up shots to stiffen it. That's crazy. This guy is special.
No one has done this to Charles. You have to really consider this. I mean, the fact that this guy comes up from featherweight, has done this to everybody at featherweight, and Charles has been so durable. For Charles to go out like this in the first round, just extraordinary.
He's been knocking guys out now.
Alright, so UFC 317 is in the books. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that tuned in for this fight. And man, oh man, was it ever a good fucking time. But I'll tell you what. Was it ever a good fucking time? And again, I'll tell you what. Peace.